Okay, so let's get started with coloring the skin with E3 times 0. I do a first layer on her skin. Leaving a small white circle around her eyes. So you don't add color there. Okay, changing to E4, and I'm adding some shadow. Just a little bit of first layer shadow. Okay, I'm using E11 and I start blending. Okay, using E21. Here it is, E21, and we blend a bit more. So she gets a toned tan, is it right? A toned tan? Or some tan? I don't know the right word, as always. Okay, just blend a bit more. Then I'm adding, a little bit of brush with R20. Trying to leave this white space around her eye really white. Using E00, and we blend again. Just a little bit. Also around her eyes and her nose, her arms and legs. Okay, then I'm using E 3 times 0 and blend again. A little bit more. And still leaving this white circle around her eyes. Okay. If you want, you can leave it. No, leave is not correct. You can go with already colored skin, but I'm using E4 again to add another layer of shadow here. I'm blending again with E11. Using R20 again to redo her blush. And go on with E00 and do some more blending. And add another layer of color to her face and her arms and legs. And finally, I'm using E 3 times 0 again and redo the blending. But I think I'm fine with her skin color. And then I'm using R46 to add color to her tongue. And I'm using B1 and add some color to her eyes. Okay. Then we'll go on with her hair. And I'm using the E50s. Starting with E53 to have a first look where I want to have the shadows, starting with a light color. So if you make a mistake, you can easily redo everything, and it is not too dark. It's just to have a first look on the hair. If you want, you can turn your image. That makes it a bit easier to follow the lines. But it's really up to you. Okay, and I have to look here so I don't color the crab. I think it's here, her curly hair. It's sometimes not that easy. Coloring curly hair, it is a challenge. Going on with E57, and I redo what I did before. And that girl is my mood when you will watch the video, when this event takes place, because I will be on vacation then in end of May and in June, visiting my parents in Turkey, and hopefully the weather is great to go to the beach and take some time in the sun. Is it right? Yes. Some relaxed time on the sun and have time with my parents. They moved to Turkey last year. They are retired and thought it would be a cool idea to move to Turkey. And yes, they did it. They really did it, and they are happy with that decision. And so I can go on vacation to Turkey and visit them. I'm using E59, and I'm redoing again what I did before, adding more shadow. I have to be careful with the crab here. It's not that easy to decide if it is her curly hair or the crab, but we'll manage it. Okay, adding some more shadow here. And after that, we'll start blending. With, where is it? E55. And you can go over the previously colored lines and blend in or out. Just add some more color to the hair. And it's not important that it looks perfect. It's just important you have fun while coloring or while crafting. My marker makes a noise. Go on with E53 and blend a little bit more. It's not important that the whole hair has color now. We'll add some more detail using E59 again. And I'm redoing some shadow lines we did before. Just a little bit to get some more contrast, is it right, in her hair. Sometimes I can show you what I sometimes do. I add with a really thin Copic. I have to look where this pen is. Yes, it's a pen. I add really fine lines to the hair to add some more structure using E57 and going over our lines we did before, and after that I will have a look at this pen and I'll show you what I'm doing sometimes. Okay. So let's have a look where I have that pen. I have two different Copic multiliner. It is sepia and brown, and first I'm testing on the paper which one will work best. I think we go with the brown one, and then I add some small only a few to the hair to add a bit more of structure. But as I said, it's really up to you. But sometimes it helps to color some hair. It's a really fine one. It's a 0.3. I think you can. No, yes, it's a really thin tip. Don't know if it's correct. And you can draw in fine fine lines, but only if you want to. You needn't do it. And sometimes after I've added these lines, I have a look. I can show you. And I decide to add another layer of E53, just some or I add a bit more E57 to redo the shadows in the back. But as I said, it is really up to you. And that is just my way to color hair. It's not, or I don't know if it's a correct way, but I love doing it that way. Okay, we are fine with the hair. Let's go on with a little crab. I start with R22 and just color complete crab to have a light color first. Then I go on with R46 and I'm adding a bit, just a little bit, because the crab is really itsy bitsy, tiny bitsy, I don't know. It's a tiny one. So you have not a lot, you haven't a lot of space to add color. So I won't use a lot of color. R27, blend just a little bit, really just a little bit. Go on with R24. Can leave some white spaces. And I'm using R22 again to blend just a little bit more, but I think we're fine with the crab. Okay, let's do her shorts, starting with B91 for a first layer, just the first layer. I think I'll do this belt in blue too. Go on with B95. To add some shadows here. I think I'll use B97 to add just a bit more of a darker color to do the shadows on that belt too. Blending with B95. And it's not important to color everything perfect, just leave some spaces here. Go in with B90, 93, not E, but B, and blend with B91. So it looks like that. I'm using B97 again, and I'm redoing some of the shadows here, and I will blend again with B93, just a little bit. Okay, and be 90, 91. I think we are fine. Fine with her shorts. Her shirt will be green using G14. Hope you can see everything. Yeah. Just adding a first small layer here. Go on with G7. Darken it a bit. YG9 to blend. Go on with YG5 and just blend a bit more, leaving some white spaces, white points. I sometimes love to add some dots using G9. I'm just adding some small dots here. And I'm using my, where is it? My white, white gel pen. Here it is. To add some white dots here. You can also do it on her shorts if you want. Okay, so let's go on with the flower, and I just recognized that I haven't my markers ready, so I have to get them out. Here they are, starting with Y35 for the middle, and then we go on with Y29 on that flower. Okay, using Y25. I hope you can see everything. I haven't checked if it is okay. Go on with 23 and just add some color here. Then 21 and also leave some white spaces. I redo the shadow with RY. What is it? RVXY? No, it's W. I don't know. You you see it here. 29. I'm really thinking about the correct pronunciation. Is it right? Of that marker. Go on with a 25 and just redo what you did before. 23 and 21 again. So here we are. That is our little girl. What I always do is I redraw the black lines with my micron. I won't do it now. If you want, you can redraw the lines. If not, you can let that image as it is. And we go on with the palm tree. Okay, Let me have a look at my markers. We're using the E markers, starting with E21, just to have a look where we'll do the shadows and to do a first layer. Okay, go on with, let me have a look, E23. Oh, I think I run out of color. Go on with E25. It's not important to color the whole stump because we'll hide it when building up our card. Okay, E27, it's the darkest here. And I'm adding such small Okay, I'm blending with E25. Just blend. Go on with E23. Blend a bit more. And I'm using E21 and color over everything here. And now I'll redo my shadows with E27. Okay, E25 to blend again, just a little bit, and I think we are fine. Let me have a look. No, I'm not satisfied. I'm honest. Go on with E23. It is too light here in the middle. So I'm adding a bit more color. And I'm redoing, okay. So much color with me, you know, always using a lot of color. Okay, but now we'll go with it. It's okay. It's not the best palm tree, and you see I also have struggles while coloring, or I'm not satisfied with what I'm doing. It's totally normal. Coloring the leaves now, starting with G14, and I do a first layer here, just a messy first layer, leaving a little white space. Okay, then I'm using G7 and I'm adding the color to the bottom of the leaves to darken, is it right? To add some shadow, let's say, to add some shadow here. Yes, I color over the lines, but that doesn't matter because I redraw the black lines later, so it will be okay. So I go on with YG9 and I'm doing the same again, just adding the color here. Okay, sorry, I think you can't see everything great. Okay, go on with YG5 and adding some more color here, and I'm starting to blend. Okay, now I'm using G9 and I'm adding small strokes here. And I'm adding a line of color to the top. We'll blend that after we added the line. Just a little bit of blending, so it's not that. Okay, with try YG9, I'm sometimes not sure which color to use, and I just start with one and look how it turns out. Go on with G14, and I'm blending just a little bit. Okay, using G9 again, and if you want, you can use a Copic marker that is more dark too, but I think it is okay. Just redo some of the strokes here, and I'm redoing that lines too. Okay, I'm not the best in coloring palm trees. G7 to go in, and some lines here. Okay, I think I'll blend a little bit with G14, so it's not that hard. Is it right? Hard transition. It's more soft. It's a little bit soft. Okay. So I think we'll go with it. Can you see it? Yes. Let me have a look. We'll use a circle from Stamp Anything. I cut it in half. I will fussy cut the images, and then we'll add these two together with crap, and we'll use the sentiment strips to build up a frame for our card. And let us do this. We'll color these circles using E50. Just add. No, I think I should have refilled my marker. Add a first layer, just first layer here. Go on with E53. Yes, it's better. Okay. And add a layer to the circuits, so we get a bit color in it. I'm using E55. Okay, same here. I will look when we put it that way. We will have another look at it later when we'll put the card together, so we can see where to add some more shadow. I blend with E53. Just a bit. And I'm blending again with E51. It's just the first layer. So have a bit color on it. Okay, so we'll fuzzy cut and then I'll come back to you. Okay, here we go on. I already fuzzy cut my images. I added some white dots to her eyes for some reflections, and I redraw with my micron the outlines. I already added some foam tape to the back, only to the upper back on her body, because I will show you because to add a little bit of dimension. Okay, then I cut a paper in 5.5 by 5 3/4. 3/4 is the long side. We already colored the sandy hills. We will add them here if you want, but only if you want. You could add with the sentiment strips a frame, but then you have to cut your paper a little bit larger so you can build up a frame. But we won't do this at the moment. We won't do this. I decided to add some grass here using E55 for doing these lines here. Then I'm using G9 to add some small bushel of grass, and I'm blending a bit with YG9 just to have a little bit of color on that sandy hill. We will glue it to here, and we'll add that one, but have to cut off a little bit more. I'll cut off this one first and show you. Okay, that we can put it onto the bottom here. If you want, you can add some shadow in the back, but you needn't. We'll glue that one first and adding our palm tree in the back of it. Yes, I still haven't stamped anything glue. So let's add it here, and I added foam tape to the palm tree, but not to the bottom, because we'll put it behind that sandy hill. And wait a minute. Glue it here. Because of using the foam tape, it adds dimension to our tree. I'll also add foam tape to the bottom of that one. And do you want to laugh? I forgot something. I forgot that I want to add a cloud stencil in the background. Oh no! So yes. You know, it won't be a stamp anything video if all would work out perfect. So yes, it's okay that it is glued down, but we remove the palm tree and we will add some cloud. Unbelievable, really unbelievable. Some clouds stenciling to the back first, and then we will add our palm tree. Oh, it's really a math with me. Let me have a look. No, we'll put it here. Changing to that one. No. That's really me. Yes, that's really me. Totally forgot about the stenciling. Okay, but here it is. We finally managed to stencil some clouds with our Stamp Anything brush and the azure from Stamp Anything. Okay, so now we can add our palm tree. I hope it's not glued down or too much. We can add our palm tree here. Now we have a nice background. Perfect. We can use our second sandy hill and put it to the front. Then we have our little girl, and we'll put it to the side and get some glue on her legs. And glue her legs to the sandy hill. And the foam tape is in the back. If you want, you can get a bit of her hair so you have more dimension. But that is really up to you. Where's my sentiment? Here. There is the sentiment. Oh, crap hanging. Oh, crap, really. Oh, crap hanging there. And I think I will place the sentiment. You can put it here if you want, or here, I think. Where to put it? I think I'll go with this, or maybe here. No, I think that would be fine. Or we can, I think that is a great place. Oh, do you agree? I think that is a great place. We will put glue onto that side and a bit of foam tape behind that, so it has the same height as our. Let me have a look. A little bit more up. Okay, you can pull it off. Add some tape to the back of the sentiment and put it here. Here we are. Yes. I hope it is straight. Looks like that. Okay, I have to go up a bit. And here we are. Our card is ready. You can glue it then to a card base if you want, or add darker cardstock to the background first. And yes, that's all. I hope you had fun crafting with me, and I definitely had fun. And yes, have a great day, have fun crafting, and that's all from me. Bye.